Hey guys, today we are talking all about your specific audience. And if you're struggling to build an authentic and really engaged audience, it may be because you are forgetting these 5 things. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm Gwendolyn. I'm the content creator's best friend. I'm here to simplify video creation for you so that you can make a greater impact with your message. Today we're talking all about your audience. And of course, we all want to build this great, engaged, and authentic audience. And sometimes that's hard to do when you forget these 5 things. So I've got 5 things that I want you to remember and tips on how to make a greater impact with your audience. And I also have something really special that I want to give to you so that you can remember these things when it comes to recording or doing your next live. But of course, first, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so that you can be the first to see what I've got next for you and be notified when I have something great. And of course, give it a like. Let me know if this is something that you really love. And of course, comment below. Are you struggling with really reaching your audience? Let me know. What is your biggest struggle with really connecting with that audience? Hopefully this video will help you out. So number 5 is really specific to people who are making video content for any platform that has to do with an how-to or even reviews. If you're doing content like that, which is really good for YouTube, but actually works really well on Instagram as well. And of course, if you have a Facebook group and you're creating video content for your followers there, if you're doing how-tos, remember that most of your audience is a beginner in your field. Bring it back a notch. Make sure that you are remembering where they are starting from. And the best way to do this is to remember where you started from. So if you can think of yourself 5 years ago, if you can think of yourself 10 years ago, however long ago it was, even if you have a degree in it, where were you before this? What gave you that passion to go into that field? They may not know something as simple as what platform to use. And this is a great opportunity to start showing off some of your affiliate links. So there's lots of things to remember, but at the very least, I want you to remember that they are mostly beginners. If they're looking for how-to content, they're beginners. So don't talk to them like they've been in this field for a really long time, unless it's maybe intermediate or advanced level stuff that you're trying to teach. For the most part, most people are beginners if they're searching how to do. Number 4, here's the thing. Your audience probably won't remember to engage. It's really sad, but it's true. And no matter what platform you're on, it's really good to ask for those things that you need from them. Do you need a thumbs up? Give me a comment. If you're live, you want that interaction, right? You want that live interaction when it comes to Instagram lives, Facebook lives, YouTube lives. So make sure you're asking people throughout the content specific questions to keep them engaged, but also just to let them feel involved. It could be as simple as, where are you watching from? Is this really resonating? You know, what color is your hair? Is this something you struggle with? Whatever the case may be, with a live, it's really easy to do this. This is a little harder to do when you're doing a recorded video and to remember to do. So I made a script that you can plug all your content into to remember to ask for these engaging things like comments and subscriptions and likes and shares and all those things, and how to put it into your content so it doesn't feel pushy or salesy. If you want that script, you can print it out and you can put it underneath your camera or in your viewpoint. Whatever the case may be, you want to remember these simple points and this flow. So I made the script for you and you can print it out from the link below. I've got it right here in the description. But remember, at the very least, your audience doesn't always know or remember that they need to engage with you so that you know that you're creating great content for them. So be sure to ask them. And there's a really easy way to do that, but until it's really ingrained in your head, go ahead and print out that little script below. I promise it'll help you. The 3rd thing that I want you to remember about your audience is they will not subscribe and they will not follow you unless you are delivering value. Comment below. Give me an amen if this really resonates with you, right? You've been there, right? You have been gravitated towards someone, an influencer or a video of some sort after searching for something, and you started watching it and you're like, that was clickbait. that was not value. I'm not going to subscribe to this channel. And if I ever see this person's face again on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, I'm going to say, no, I don't want their stuff. So always deliver value. Remember that your audience, they're going to be picky, right? So it doesn't matter that the whole video has to be like this course, right? And we're going to go into that in the next point. Let me tell you, there's a beauty to sectioning out your content, and that's next. That's my next point. But for right now, just remember, if you're not delivering value, they will not trust you and they will not follow you or subscribe. So value first, always, always value first. All right, so my second point, the number 2 point in all of this is they need you to section out your content. And what does that mean? If you are delivering, again, back to the how-tos, they don't need the whole concept because they will walk away feeling overwhelmed. That means that you are not a good influencer for them. They're not going to want to subscribe to your content or stay on your channel or learn more from you because you're not teaching them the way they need to learn. So be really mindful of how much information you are putting into your content and how you are sectioning it out for them and delivering it to them. Hopefully you're delivering it in a way that's really consumable, in a way that makes them say, okay, all right, I got those points. Now I'm ready to come back to her channel for more. But if you're giving the whole shebang away and they walk away feeling like they can't do it because it was too much information, that's the last thing we want people, your audience, to walk away feeling. We want them to feel empowered. We want them to feel like you gave them a ton of value and they went away, they tried those things, they worked, they came back for more. It is your job as the influencer, as the content creator, to give them value in pieces that make sense. If you have questions about this, I have a new video coming out about how to section out your content. But for now, just remember, it's your job. It's your job to give them their content in easy to consume bites. And the number 1 thing that I want you to remember about your audience is if you were doing your job well, if you are delivering value, if you are sectioning out your content the way that you should, they're going to want more. And I don't want that to scare you. I want that to empower you. And so what that means is I want you to start thinking about how you can create your content to be binge worthy. And if you're sectioning out your content correctly, then you're going to be able to make a video that's like a starter point to the next video or whatever. And they're going to want to binge watch your channel if they're on YouTube. Or maybe they got enough from that, but you have a really great freebie for them or a checklist or something else. If you want to learn more about how to create the best opt-in, I have a challenge for you and the link is in the description below. So be sure to join that challenge if you want to start building a great opt-in. Look, if you're doing it right, they're gonna want more. And that is a fantastic problem, right? Right. It's a fantastic problem to have. So be ready. Have an opt-in for them. Have some kind of freebie that you can give them to have more of you. Tell them how they can find you beyond Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, wherever they're finding you. Tell them where they can find you in other places because you create content in different ways and there's different ways to consume your content. Make sure that you are allowing them to consume more from you and you're not halting it after, okay, I got what I need. That's exactly what I needed. Bye. We want them to stick around. We want them to be a part of our universe and we want them to be our friends and we want them to trust us, right? So let's give them more. Make sure that you have something more for them in the way of video content or, other social platforms they can find you, or even a freebie of some sort where they can get more from you. And that is your 5 tips to remember about your audience. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to grab your script below in the comments below and make sure to grab that so that the next time you film, you'll be sure to have that engagement with your audience. I can't wait to see what you guys are doing. So let me know how I can find you. I want to know how I can support you. And of course, if you have any trouble with anything that has to do with engaging your audience or camera confidence or anything like that, I'd love to help. So let me know what I can help you with in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. And of course, share this content with someone who might need it. Be a good friend, all right? I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by.